Today we're going to be talking about the future of fighting games and, well, Dragon Ball Fighters specifically, and then fighting games in general. Obviously, due to recent events, recent global events like coronavirus, COVID-19, it has been. I mean, everyone kind of knew beforehand, but it's really highlighted the fact that our games cannot be played online reliably enough. There's only a handful of games. I want to say 5 games, really. 5 fighting games that can be played online that were due to the original company that made the game making them playable. For example, what I mean by that is Killer Instinct, Skullgirls, MVCI, MKXL, and MK11. These are like the very few games that the developers have actually implemented good netcode in these kind of games. Most other games that have playable netcode have been community led. For example, Melee recently got a netcode buff from Fizzy. Is his name Fizzy? I think it is. And they now use that server to like run their net play games and stuff, which is really really good for them. And there's also Melty Blood, which I think was also community made. There's actually 2 different ways you can do it. I think there's through Steam, and there's also through a like separate launcher that they have, but you can get somewhere. So yeah, there's a bunch of other games that have netcode that have been done through the community. And so Japan, as you can see on the right, ArcSys have posted, and they're doing like a Japanese fighting game publishers roundtable where they're going to talk about the future of their fighting games and stuff. I think they're obviously going to talk about netcode, especially since Guilty Gear Strive has been one of the games that have been said to that they said they're developing rollback netcode for it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they're going to talk about that. There is actually no fighting Dragon Ball Fighters producer or developer or someone going to be there. So we don't know what's going to happen for us. I was hoping they would announce maybe a Dragon Ball Fighters 2 and say that they're going to implement rollback in that, change some system mechanics or whatever, DLC, etc., etc. But Dragon Ball Fighters in itself has been its own problem, so I'll see what happens there. But we shall. Yeah, Harada is there. He is responsible for Bandai Games, but we don't know how much. Hopefully, he says something. That's why I'm still got a little bit of hope, but we don't know. Yeah, he usually doesn't announce for fighters, so but we'll see. So, without further ado, let's get on to Dragon Ball. So, there's some. The only thing I want to talk about with Dragon Ball isn't just the netcode. There's a lot more to it actually for Dragon Ball in particular. But generally, for all the fighting games, like netcode is a bare minimum. Like the absolute bare minimum is that it has good playable netcode. That I can play with people within the same region, no problems. I can do that on Skullgirls. I can play with most people in America, on the East Coast and even West Coast, no problems in Skullgirls. So I don't see. I mean, I know the engine is quite different, but going forward, no matter what engine they want to play on, they need to make this a reality. At least within your region, at least everywhere within the region, it needs to work. Like, I don't think there's any excuse anymore. But so yeah, that's the first thing. Netcode needs to be playable. Preferably world, but at least region, and if possible, trans-region as well. So however they go about that is up to them. But people are willing to pay for it. Honestly, people are willing to pay for it. People want to be able to play them games, man. Because we can hop on Valorant, we can hop on COD, we can hop on Battlefield or whatever, or PUBG or Fortnite or whatever, and just play, man. People are all around the world are playing on the same game and match, so it needs to be possible for, and that's honestly where the money is. Playability, that's honestly where the money is. So for Dragon Ball and for future games, if they're gonna do a second Dragon Ball installment, I mean at this point just do another anime game, to be honest, like Naruto, One Piece or whatever, Bleach. But no matter what, netcode. The next thing is communication. The communication, I don't know how it is in every other game. I don't follow the Guilty Gear and all those kind of accounts and stuff. But Dragon Ball, this is for Harada specifically, we need Dragon Ball to have a better communicative presence. Like, the communication is so terrible. We haven't heard anything about any DLC since UI Goku dropped, and even before that, there was no hints at anything else. We had the finals, we had UI Goku announced, which we all knew. Then we had Kefla announced as a surprise. She came like a couple weeks later, cool. Then we had to wait X number of months. How old is UI Goku? Like a month or so, maybe? A month and a bit? And it's what, July now? So we had to wait 4 months for UI Goku. And during those 4 months, we didn't really have any information. Now we're not having any information from the next DLC. We understand coronavirus is a thing. We understand that there's only 5 DLC this time, which is a bit disappointing, but it is what it is. But the communication is still lacking, even though we were told, hey, we're going to communicate better with you guys. Nothing has occurred. So communication is, even if you're going to say, we can't give you anything for the next month or so, the next DLC is in 3 months. As long as we just have something. Because it feels very similar to Season 2, where you just left us in the dark and not really told us anything. Which is honestly the biggest issue with us, I think. Yeah, it's almost August, so it's not too great. But DL6, play A assist, I think. I would play A assist. A or B, doesn't matter actually. But because you're playing Bardock, I play A. So we've said netcode, we've said DLC. Oh no, communication on DLC and netcode and everything else, right? Now, DLC is actually a separate thing I want to talk about. In the first season we had 8, and the second season we had 6. Now we have 5. But Dragon Ball was supposedly selling more. We sold 5 million copies. So I'm not quite sure why and we're not spending money on skins. We're not spending money on making the netcode better. Maybe we are, but we don't know. We're not being told this. We're not spending money on running tournaments because there's no tournaments in Season 3. We're not spending... What are we spending money on? What is the money that has been... And even to further that, if we need more money for this stuff, we'll just make something for us to do, to pay for, and we'll pay it. You know, I don't really want skins per se, but I would like alternate costumes. Just 1 or 2 alternate costumes for each character. For Blue Goku, you got Whiskey. For Gogeta, you've got Super Saiyan form. For Vegeta, you got Super Saiyan form. For 18, you got casual clothes. For Krillin, you've got his Namek Saga kit. Goku, Super Saiyan Goku, you've got Yadrat. For base Goku, you've got his old uniform that he used to wear without the inside. Similar to Whiskey, to be fair. Vegeta, you've got the margin kit or the black version, and some other pieces of uniform. Yeah. So if you and they don't have to be ridiculously different to what they normally are in the game. Like, we all know that. So for example, Gohan, right? Although Gohan wears his dad's gi, right? Could easily make a Piccolo's version of this. Boom, that's it. Or his school uniform, right? Bardock, you could put his other gear on it. Tien could have his shirtless gi. Who else could there be? Tien Gohan could have his Goku's gi. This Trunks could have his Future Trunks gi, is it? Yeah, Future Trunks kit. There's a lot of different kits that they could use, and people would pay for them. People would really pay for them. So that's something that I want the developers of Dragon Ball to consider at least, and if they're planning to never do it for whatever reason, then at least just tell us, you know. For 17, you got in DBFZ, yeah, and Coat, you know what I'm saying. So cancelling the EVO Online tournament. I mean, I don't think they need to cancel it. They don't need to pay extra to cancel it, did they? But I don't know. But yeah, so that's that. I actually should have tweeted out that I'm starting KameCast. That's actually my bad. Let me tweet that out. Professional, by the way. Imagine typing. Probably spent money on participating in the event. Now the evil's cancelled, all work is lost without payoff. True. No, that's not wrong. But I assume that they had a when was Evo meant to be? Because I presume that they had a trailer for a character, right? Why didn't they just drop the trailer like 2 weeks after? I don't understand. I don't get it. Right? Yo, mates, what's good? Yeah, Omen not being a skin, like, there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions and there's no answers. We have no answers. We have no one to turn to. I mean, yeah, most people have no one to turn to, and it's like, the scene needs answers. The scene needs answers, bro. Because people are getting tired of this game. So, you know, it's something to talk about. Now, so we've said netcode, communication, and DLC. Things they can do with it, right? The DLC for this game is... it's hit and miss, honestly. Hit and miss. Buff Videl, please, make it playable. Now, I have a lot of gripes with this game. And I'm not talking about the system mechanics, like actually playing the game, or character balance. We're going to get to that later. But I have a lot of problems with the game. I'm talking about, cool, I just opened up Dragon Ball, I have problems with this. Right. I'm going to go around in a circle first. So, this is whatever. This is fine. This is the fighters thing. The events, that's cool. Arcade's cool. Z Union's cool. Local battle is cool as well, I think. Yeah, this is cool as well. So now we get here. This is a real problem to me. Casual queues should be infinite games. Ranked. So ranked is, at the moment, it means nothing. It actually means 0. There's like 3 reasons for this, right? The first reason is the netcode. The netcode can make games just do whatever fucking ever, right? So playing a lot of people is pointless. It doesn't mean anything. You don't really get to practice in a consistent scenario, and that affects movement. It affects blocking. It affects combos. It affects attacking. Everything, right? A really huge issue. Second thing is that the points distribution is, first it was too low. Now it's too high, and I don't even think it should be a points system. But you can have like a negative win rate and still climb. That's a problem. That's an issue, right? So the points distribution is the system. The way the system is done is just kind of terrible. You shouldn't be playing. I don't think you should be playing people in lower brackets than you, to be honest. I think there needs to be a bit of a change in the way the system is done. Kind of like how Tekken does it, where it's like you play people in the same bracket or whatever, title or whatever. That needs to be changed. And then also, what was the last thing? Point system, the netcode, and then first to threes. It needs to be first to 3 because you can just farm. You can farm the same person over and over again. And that there needs to be, like, if you really want this game to be like a competitive game and people to improve, you need to make that. You need to emulate that tournament atmosphere where if you lose 2 games, you lose 3 games, that's it. Like, go back to training mode, take a break. Like, you don't get that. Fuck it, next game. You know, you don't get that. It needs ranked needs to be first to 2 or first to 3, one of the 2. If the netcode is buffed, if the system is buffed as well, then I would say first to 2. But with the randomness as it is right now, I would say first to 3. It just emulates that sort of atmosphere. And bruv, if anyone's watched RMZ streams, late night streams, Cell games ain't sweet. When you're in that moment and you know it's gonna be a long wait before your next game, and you're in that ring, you play properly. You know what I'm saying? You really think about all your decisions. Like, ranked needs to be like that. Ranked should be like that for every fighting game, every game. Not even just fighting games, every competitive game. So, and again, that's what ranked is meant to be. So those 3 things I would say ranked needs to change about ranked. The point system, make it more of a bracket system where you only play people in that bracket, and then you can, after a certain number of wins you go up, or a certain number of losers you go down. Take away the squares. It's completely pointless. You can lose them in ranked. You can gain them back in casuals. You can gain them back in ring matches. It means absolutely zero. There's literally no point. Just take away the squares. I know Arxis like to do this with your games. It's fucking trash. I'm sorry. I don't know how you've been developing games for this fucking long and you're still doing the square system. It fucking sucks. It does nothing. Anyway, point system. First to threes, first to twos, and then netcode. Please. Okay? Next thing is replay mode. Why can I not go into replay mode and fast forward the replay mode and rewind the replay mode? This makes zero sense. I don't understand. I really don't get it. I don't get it. Why can I skip frame by frame, but I can't go backwards and I can't go forwards? This is so stupid. This is really, really stupid. So my main two problems with this is I can't edit. So not edit, but I can't navigate my way through my replays if I want to go to a certain point or go back, right? And then the next thing is, if people want to hide their replays, let people hide their replays. I personally don't give a shit. I probably don't give a shit because mine have never been taken, so it doesn't really bother me. It doesn't, it's whatever. But a lot of players I know would like their replays to not be taken. It hinders even content creators, people like people who run the big tournaments. You all know who they are, right? So they don't want, because it's just tiring for them, bro. Because they upload, then they have to check who's taken the games that they've been running, and then they get put up, and it's like, hey, yo, can you take it? It's just so much effort, man. Let players dictate which games don't get put up. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I do think it is useful, even for me. I watch people's replays, so it is useful in the sense of, I want to see what top players are doing, and I don't even think that many people would take them off. I think maybe like 20% people will take the replays off, so it's not that big of an issue. But I can see why people wouldn't want to. I can see why Arxis wouldn't want to take this, give people the choice. So kind of on the fence on that one, but this is a bare minimum. We have to be able to replay, to move fast forward and rewind in replay mode. This is actually, it's like, who designs these games? Like, what? I don't understand how you could be making games for so long and no one's. Someone has to have said this before, right? Someone has to have said this before. So I don't know. Either you're ignoring them or no one said this before, and I can't believe that. So, stuff like that is pretty. It just seems not very smart to me. So that's another problem with this. I can't imagine you implemented this with the netcode that you implemented it with. This is actually hilarious. Like I said before, DLC, we'd appreciate that. Training mode, all I have to say really, actually there's two things. Save states is the first thing, so I can, practice set play and defending set play as well. But the second thing, actually, which I don't know, I'm sure a lot of people have had this kind of issue as well. But the second really, really annoying thing about this. So in this game, in this training mode, you can't make the character reversal. That word is really important. You can't make a character reversal a special and then do an action after that. So what do I mean by that? What I mean is, I can't make Kid Buu do that and then vanish, right? I can't make him do that and then vanish. If I try and do that with this, where's my vanish? Is it this? Oh, I don't have the meter, that's why. See. He's still doing thingy, that's fine. Spark? Okay. What am I sparking? What button am I pressing? That's H. A, L. What the fuck is M? Hello? What the fuck is my M? My H, sorry. That's sparking. That's M. That's L. That's... the fuck? Why is my H there? Okay, I guess it's keyboard, right? Okay, cool. So... oh my god. Right, cool. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. So I can't make Kibu reversal that and then vanish. You get what I'm saying? Yo, no comment was good. So yeah, I can't make him reversal a special or even do... yeah, I can make him do 5M, but I can't make him reversal a special and then do something else, right? This, for me, is a problem. And I don't know about other people, but it also has applications elsewhere as well. But I want to be able to make a character do a set of actions after they recover. And I can't do that. So instead of just being able to do counter-attack settings one option, it needs to have multiple options. Counter-attack, reversal, ball, then vanish, then dash block or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? And maybe it's too much to ask, but it's a bit annoying for me in some cases. But other than that, I think the training mode's fairly complete. But save states are minimum, not minimum, are like a requirement. The game really does need save states. It makes training a lot quicker and a lot more efficient. So save states, please add that. They need that. We need that. Yo, Uchiha, what are you saying, bro? Oh yeah, round start as well. Round start. We have without having to. Yeah, round start options. I set my timing up by jumping and then doing it, but that has some issues. So yeah, round start options. Oh, consecutive. Oh, yes, that's another one. So you can play random. Yes, you're right. Yeah, that would fix it actually. That would it fix it? No, it wouldn't. I would need to be able to do a reversal option and then play the second recording. So, but yeah, being able to thingy that, play recording 1, then recording 2, then recording 3, then recording 4, rather than do just random or the same recording. Please. That would also be really good. Yo, Ryan, what's good? Level 3 then mash jab? No, Ryan, it doesn't reversal it. It doesn't do it frame 1. Because you're doing the input. It records from when you start the input. Whereas when you're doing it when you're in block stun, you're doing it before your block stun ends. Whereas the recording does it after your block stun ends. So it's not a reversal. That's the difference. There is a difference. Yeah. Like you can do in Skullgirls. Would I if they made MVC4, would I play it? I'd try it. I don't know if I'd play it. I don't really have an attachment to any of those characters, and I don't really like Marvel, so I don't dislike it, but I'm kind of like whatever. Yeah, recordings need to be able to buffer inputs. Exactly. Yes, if they made it so you can buffer inputs, it would fix it. So if you could choose okay, cool. Oh, that's another thing. When you do okay, I'm gonna have to go back to show you. When you do in training mode, when you do quick recording and you press an assist, it doesn't start recording there. That's so dumb to me. What? Why? Hello? The biggest issue with this game is netcode, free. If anybody says anything different, there's something wrong with them. Or they're a netplay warrior. It's netcode free. So if I take control of this dummy and I press assist, look, listen. See, it only just started recording. If I press it, it only did that. I didn't do the assist. Why are you playing UI Goku? Bro, I already told you. I'm doing KameCast right now, alright? Different topic right now, bro. Different topic. You can DM me, though. DM me on Discord and I'll tell you. I play on PS4 online all day and it's really not that bad. Say less. Okay. So like I was saying, let the recording be able to start when I press an assist, when I press a button, or when I press a direction. That'd be great. Be fucking great. Please. And multiple recordings, be able to play like recording 1, then recording 2, then recording 3. That'd be fantastic, right? That would be fantastic. I'm not sure if there's anything else I have to say about training mode. I'm gonna get onto the balance of the game after I talk about the future of the game and stuff they need to add to the game or take out. But so the last thing about the game, yo, Rockshan, what's good? We're talking about not balance, not yet. Anyway, we're talking about the future Dragon Ball and its current state and the things it's missing and what it needs to add in the future patches. We're not talking about the balance characters or the system mechanics yet, but I talked about training mode, I talked about netcode, I talked about rank system, I talked about the DLC, doing skins and stuff for alternate costumes. I talked about the replay mode, needing a rewind and fast forward function. And if people want to stop their replays being saved, then they could do that. And now, the last thing, this arena match thing, right? This, guys, how do I do it? How do I do it? Do this one? How do you do this? He had a camera this whole time? Yeah, this whole time I had a camera. How do I do this again? Oh my god, why is it like this? Oh, do I have to go in there? Do I go in there? Do I go in there? Oh my god. Someone tell me how to do this again. Bro, my camera's right there. What do you mean? Hello? Come on, bruh. Join an arena match. Oh my, alright. Join an arena match. Join an arena match. Ah! Okay, yeah. Well, that's fucking dumb, isn't it? What the fuck? Hang on. Wait, what? Wait, so join an arena match. This is the what? Where's the create button? Where's the create button? My brain. Okay. Okay. Fix this. Fix this, please. Where's the create button? Anyway. So this is really cool. This is really cool. You need... Okay, so every fighting game should have a PTR, like Skullgirls does, right? Every fighting game should have a PTR like Skullgirls does. Let me get on my Dr. Omar shit and repeat that again, in case you didn't hear me. Every fighting game should have a PTR, where they test stuff. This arena match is perfect for testing balance changes to the system mechanics and characters in the game. Look at this. You won't have access to super dashes, Z combos, vanishes, mid-air dashes. You still have power-up special moves which won't consume ki, but they'll have a cooldown period, right? This is perfect for testing stuff. So you can test snap, reverting snap, which you should do. You can test changing the assist lockout timing. You can test changing reflect. You can test changing guard cancel. You can test the assist regen nerf, changing that. You can test so many mechanics. You can test not putting auto combo on whiff. You can test. You can we get a like Skullgirls counter? I've always wanted one when I hear someone talking about making a game better. I think I've said it like 4 times. So let's say 4 times for now. We said it like 4 times. You said we said netcode. We said skins as well as kind of like Skullgirls. We said save states, and now we said this. So yeah, like Skullgirls. That's 4 times, bro. There's so many stuff that we could test here, and let people make their own custom modes as well, and they can share with other people. I'm gonna get to another thing. Let people use this. This like, let your community influence you in making the game better, because we're the ones who play it. You, no offense, but you clearly don't play the game, because some of the changes you made are amazing, right? And not in a good way, but you need or it doesn't have to be me. It doesn't have to be someone in Europe. It doesn't have to be someone in, like, whoever. Just get people who play the. Actually, no. We need people in Europe and people in America to have contact with you, because you don't. It's almost like you don't listen to us, like, ever. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is really, really good for being able to test different things that you want to try, and then seeing how it would affect the meta or affect the popular picks or whatever, and putting them in here. I wouldn't necessarily say use this for character balance, although you could, whatever. But using this for system mechanic changes would be absolutely amazing. And then people would try it. Maybe make a separate mode, like just a PTR mode or whatever, or an extra server. But really and truly, like, this game should be the biggest game ever, biggest fan game ever. And I feel like Dragon Ball is kind of fumbling the bag a little bit. The next thing, getting on to the point about making a game mode and sharing it out, right? The combo challenges and stuff. Make one for Dragon Ball where I've finished all of these, right? Make one where you can send them out. You can make your own combo and then send it out to people to actually try. And it records the inputs, timings. It records all of that, and it sends it to someone. Then they can try it. This is a way they can learn how the combo actually feels. They can learn what they're doing wrong, etc., etc. Yeah, update this and put TODs in it. Put 2 bar start TODs in it. Put 3 bar start, 2 bar start, 1 bar start, and then 0 bar start if the character is capable of doing it. You know, this kind of stuff should be like, bro, how long did they make this game? This game was released in 2018, right? And they only just, like, you guys have been making fighting games forever, man. This is just disappointing that this wasn't in the game from the start. I look at games like BlazBlue. I look at games like Eunice. I look at games like Skullgirls. That's 5th time. I look at games like even Street Fighter, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But so many other anime games and fighting games have this. Guilty Gear. Like, bruh. They have harder combos than this. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and take combos from the community. You have a lot of... You know people like Kent Jr. You have people like Tweak. You have people like... Who else is a really good combo person in Europe? Skodo. You have Zhao from Asia. So you have, like, loads of people in your community, man. Take advantage of it. People would be more than happy to contribute to this kind of thing. You know? Oh, Luffy as well, of course. 236S. Like, them fighting herds. Yeah, exactly. Them fighting herds. That's another one. On the sense that you can create a combo chain for others. Yeah, that yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Rokoshan. Scarlet combo challenge. That'd be sick. But yeah, not a lot of games, but them fighting herds has this. What is this? Why can you win neutral when you just mash a button? Yeah, auto combos on Whiff need to go. Need to go. At least not track from side to side. Like, don't side swap. I mainly want the option to have a friend on PS2 side. Yes! Oh, online training mode. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you, Apex, for reminding me. Online training mode, bro. Your remote control thing is trash. Improve it. And it's partly because of the netcode. Please, online training mode, man. This needs to be like this is standard fighting game stuff, bro. Why is it needs to just be a setting in the game. Not that I have to go to Steam and do remote control like shit like that, man. Online training mode, please. Don't do crossplay. Not for this game. Not until you fix the netcode. Then we can think about crossplay. So, pretty sure that concludes how I feel about the game right now and the future of the game. In terms of like not the actual game itself, like fighting and stuff. So just a quick recap because I'm gonna clip this, right? So just a quick recap on the future of Dragon Ball and like the things I think they need to implement. So we'll go from ranked again. So ranked needs better netcode. The point system needs to be changed so you play people in your bracket. And ranked only needs to be first 2, first 3. So it actually emulates a like tournament or pressure atmosphere. So people actually use it to learn and play their best. Replay mode needs a fast forward and rewind function and something to consider. Not necessarily 100% do, but make it so that people can choose whether or not their replays go up on the server or not, or if they just locally save them, because some people don't like having their stuff saved. For this to be actually pretty good, it's actually pretty fun, but it's kind of a troll. But make the netcode good, please. Please consider making skins as well, or alternate costumes. It doesn't have to be like some crazy stuff like Tekken has or Street Fighter has, but just a simple, you know, recolor for like someone like Gohan or Yadrak Goku or Saiyan Goku, something like that. Simple stuff, right? Training mode needs a lot of buffs. We need online training mode. We need save states. We need multiple reversals out of Blockstun. Maybe make the recordings like buffer inputs out of Blockstun. Make that an option. And also better round start options for actually recording them and executing them. Because right now it's really training mode is not bad, but there's a lot of stuff lacking that could be improved. Arena mode, use this to test system mechanic changes and balance changes. Please, please, please. This is really good sort of pseudo PTR that you've got here, so please make use of it. And lastly, the combo challenges, improve them. There are a lot of community members who are very, very good at making combos. They can make all types of levels of combos. You can make them and share them to people that they can get a feel of how to actually do those combos. We'll have to have the button like pressing each time as you get it right. So this will be really, really useful. So please, please, please take this on board. You guys as well, if you have any ideas for them to use, then please use the hashtag and add them. And hopefully they address this kind of stuff coming soon. Thank you very much for considering. Okay, I'm gonna clip that later. Oh yes, and also, I didn't include that, but I'll add that in the tweet or whatever. But yeah, that's another thing. They need to be able to make it so that you can add a player from the game, like after playing them, and an option to leave if the connection is really bad as well. I forgot to put that in as well, but I'll put that in the tweet. But yeah, those things are really, 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 really important. Overlord, yeah, the anime is really good. Give us the extra rules for offline. Oh yeah, Wi-Fi indicator. Oh my god, I'll put that in the tweet though. Those 3 things I can put in the tweet. Let me write that down before I forget. No, Kami, you still there? Let me write that down before I forget. How am I gonna write that? What was the last one? Search recent player. And then what was the last one? Yeah, online training mode? Nah. What was the last one I said? I forgot. Can't remember. Oh well. Second team tag team. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, exit out of game and the connection's bad. Yes. But if they had rollback, they wouldn't need to. So, okay, let me copy and paste that. I'll put that somewhere later. Okay, so UI Goku, yeah. So me being able to log on and search Enigma. No. It's like so say you play someone, and then you want to add them because you want to play them again sometime. You have to do that. Okay, so what I was gonna do. Let's talk about the game balance. But today I'll just talk about system mechanics, and then on another day I'm gonna do like new character stuff. But system mechanics, I'm gonna talk about how I would change the game from a system mechanic point of view. Yeah, fair enough. FMAB. I'll do that then. I'll say search for any player. But a lot of players don't want to do that though. A lot of players don't want to be followed. Okay, so system mechanics, right? So if I was to make Dragon Ball FighterZ Season 3, this is how I would balance the system mechanics, right? First thing. This completely goes away. Doing this on Whiff completely goes away. I think they need to try Dragon Ball without the scrub friendly shit. They need to try Dragon Ball without the scrub friendly shit, right? Because, yeah, sure, I miss out on some shit, right? I miss out on some combos, maybe. Maybe I miss out on some combos. Stuff like this. Right, I miss out on that, right? But to be completely honest, bro, I would rather not be able to do that than someone doing auto combo and just side switching on me, under me. This shit is so scrubby, man. This shit is so scrubby, bro. Just take it out of the game, please, 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 please. This system mechanic I would remove. Has to be connected. Has to be connected in some way, with an assist or a block or on hit, whatever, right? Second thing. Super dash is fine. Raw tag needs to be punishable on block, I think. Either punishable on block and air block, or what's a really good punish? So there's two ways to nerf raw tag, right? You either increase the punish for it, so you either make the punish easier, like always guaranteed, or you make the you increase the punish on, you increase the damage on the punish. So if someone 2H's it or something, but honestly, I would rather it just so that if someone blocks it, they can just punish with a light, easy. That'd be really, really good, I think, for the game. Because raw tag right now in the corner, this shit's busted, bro. This shit's so fucking... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, my turbo. This shit's so busted, you know what I'm saying? So, nerf the... Look, increase the punish for it when someone actually punishes it. If someone gets away with it, kind of whatever. And another thing they should change as well is that in Season 1, if you were holding tag during a block string, it would actually show. But now you have to be out of a block string. Do you know how stupid that is? You have to risk someone reflecting or DPing or level 3ing you to see if they're holding tag. And given how strong tag is it having to open yourself up to that possible punishment is ridiculous to me. I don't know why they changed that. It should, yeah, raw tag shouldn't be a free combo either. Also, to be completely honest, what they should do to nerf it is that when you tag, you can't extend the vanish. Being able to tag and then turn, this is so toxic in Season 2. Being able to tag and then being able to and then enforce your pressure is so fucking stupid. Because I will get my assist back. Let me tag this way. I can get my assist back here. And then I can do assist, dragon rush, sliding knockdown. That's like, how much damage is that? That's about, I could get like 3k damage off that, right? I can't play because I'm on stick right now, but 3k damage. That's 3 raw tags and you're probably dead. And I get sliding knockdown. Oh, my brain. Stop. Please, make it stop. Make it actually stop. Only blue life is another option. I don't want to, like, completely ruin it, but it shouldn't be an offensive tool as well as a defensive tool. To be honest, it should be really bad, completely. Unless it's done in the combo. Unless it's done in the combo, it shouldn't be good. Like, honestly, this is another reason why this game is so scrub friendly, and people think people are just trolling, but no, this game is really, really stupid. Making raw tag combos as well not lethal would also be, to be honest, seeing how they attacked snapback this season. Fuck it, attack raw tag, man. Increase the punish, make it punishable on block and air block. Punishable on ground block by mediums, punishable on air block by lights. The speed, decrease it slightly as well. Decrease it outside of a combo, outside of hit stun. No vanish confirmed. The vanish doesn't cause if a combo starts with a raw tag, the vanish doesn't cause a Wall bounce, right? No air option as well after blocking it. But yeah, no air option. But it's already punishable on block, right? So you can't banish, you can't air dash, you can't do whatever, right? You can do a special. Can you do a special? Nah, you can't do a special. Make them punishable, man. Make them punishable. You have to hit your raw tag to be safe. You have to hit it. You have to know it's gonna hit. I think. I think that'd be really good. Increase the stars. If it's already gonna be blue health, I don't think it needs to be increased the starter scaling. But even then, it can be a problem because against a solo character and you raw tag, the blue health doesn't matter because if they don't have sparking, it doesn't matter. So I would say. Yeah, you could decrease the scaling on it, but because this is already saying you can't banish off of it anyway. If you can't banish off of it, you get what? You use that, use half a bar, you get 2.7k damage, whatever. So, it's kind of whatever I think at that point, right? If someone does assist raw tag, if the combo starts with an assist, then it's fine. If the combo starts with raw tag, it's not fine, right? And the reason I say that is because if someone does this, they don't have an assist for the next pressure, so it's not as bad. It's okay, but for now, just nerf that you can't do vanish combos off of it, right? So let's make the assist not hit. Now the mid screen and their assist is recovering. You know what I'm saying? And I still have both my assists. So I think in that sense it's okay. Now if the assist hits, the assist does hit. Let's say the assist doesn't hit, right? The assist doesn't hit, but they block it like that. Still punishable. Still punishable. It also will depend on when they actually call their assist, of course, and when they tag. But if they're using an assist to make their tag safe, whatever, bro. I honestly don't care. At that point, I honestly don't care. If I'm blocking Kid Buu assist and they raw tag, what I'm saying is that the recovery of the raw tag will be the same regardless. So that if I blocked it normally, I will be able to punish it. If they use Kid Buu A assist, bro, if they're using Kid Buu A assist to raw tag instead of 50-50 me, fine, bro. Raw tag. Raw tag all you want, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? That's completely fine. Do your thing. But being able to fucking raw tag and then do pressure after that? No. That's a problem. People already complain about bad defense, nothing tag. Fuck them. I don't care. Fuck them. Okay. So what did I say? I said raw tag, auto combo and whiff, right? At least make it not fucking side correct, okay? Next thing. Sparking. Why is this 0 on block? What? This shouldn't be 0 on block. This makes no sense. This is a defensive mechanic that you can do in block stun that moves your opponent away on hit. And then it's fucking 0 on block here. So if I make him do 5L after, I think I can clash. Can I clash? Let me see. Alright, we're gonna do 2L. Okay, so I can't clash, but I'm only one thing, so I can backdash, right? This is not okay. This is not okay. And I can actually do this as well. This is not okay. This is actually not okay. This is a really, really big issue. Sparking should not be fucking 0 on block. It needs to be minimum -5. Yeah, no. Not even minimum. It needs to be -5. It should be safe, but it needs to be -5. It needs to be -5. No backdash. No fucking, no mind game, no vanish. Fuck all of that. That's scrub friendly. This is stupid. You must hate bursts in BB. No, bursts are common in BB. Bursts are common in BB, though. I don't think you block it. I mean, I've never blocked a burst. I've always got hit. So whatever, right? But BB's toxic anyway. BB's toxic all over the park because there's bare mix in that, so it's fine. This game, not as much, right? So, what am I saying? Sparking, -5 on block. Back to how it used to be, right? Thank you very much. Okay. So this is another thing. This needs to reset. This should reset the game. Sparking and someone hits shouldn't put me in a fucking mix-up. I shouldn't put someone in a mix-up after doing this. This is toxic. This is actually toxic. This needs to push them further away quicker. So I can't get a fucking good... And they recover quicker. So it needs to do this. So instead of them recovering there, they need to, first of all, recover sooner. And secondly, recover further away. Further away? No, just recover sooner. Just make them recover sooner. If they recover sooner, they can pretty much always get established. Not like soon enough to get back on you, but just enough so that they can gather their bearings. You know what I'm saying? So literally just 5 frames earlier. Because if I make him do down tech jump, if he does down tech jump, he gets hit. Actually, no, he's not blocking. I'm pretty sure he gets hit here. Maybe not. What do I need to do? Guard follow-ups? Okay, yeah. So it's... Okay, so he blocks there. I must be because I'm trying to super jump them. Alright, this is kind of okay. But still, this is the bigger problem. This is the bigger problem. That was the minor problem, and it seems like it's not a big problem. But this is the big problem. Follow-ups. Up tech. Right. No, up tech? No, back tech. But it's in the air anyway, because it's this one. Back tech. Right. This is the big problem. Being able to do this. And then gel them to the ground. You can do it. You know, it's not just Kid Boo that can do this. Every character can do this. But Kid Boo's is just extra fucked up. And if he blocks, he can go back. He goes back to the ground. This is an issue. Burst are normally safe. You can do the mask being hit. No, I don't mind bursting BB actually, because that's just how the game works. It's different. The system mechanics are different. But yeah, Spark. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Sorry, you're right. Spark. Yeah. You're right. If you just make Spark -5 on block, so that so just add 5 frames more recovery to sparking, then this goes out the window. So literally to fix all of this, just make Spark have 5 frames more recovery. Simple. Boom. Alright, next thing. DPRC. DPRC is pretty funny, can't lie. Anyway, snapback. So to snapback, the change to snapback was pretty... It was warranted. It was definitely warranted. A lot of characters could really abuse this really well. But the number of changes they made to the incoming is really bad. Like, snapback now turns into a mix-up or like a mind game, which is a problem for me. I don't think it should be like the go-to for every character to get mix-up and pressure. But it should still have a purpose and still be strong. Like, people need to get punished for the raw tags. Make so that you can snap someone. But they only have 1 income timing, so we revert how it was. But the snapback lockout, this assist lockout is halved. So if they're going to hold a mix-up, they only hold 1, and that's it. And then they can guard cancel after that. That's literally all you need to change. The fuzzy nerf, I think, is whatever. I think it's fine. But this change needs to be reverted, and they need to change the assist lockout to be only half the time it was. That way, people will mostly only be holding 1 mix-up if the character uses assist for the snapback, right? Simple. That's literally all you need to do. Boom. Then I think it's fine. What else is there? Limit break, take it away. There's nothing else to say. Come on, bro. You're literally just catering to people who don't want to play your game. because they're casuals. They'll buy it, they'll play it for 2 minutes, they'll play it for 2 hours, they'll play it for 2 days, boom, they never touch it again. They don't fucking care. They don't actually, no one looks at Dragon Ball Season 3 and looks, oh, they had a limit break, sick, I'm gonna buy the game now. No one does that. No one fucking does that. Well, you know what they do? They see, oh, they had a UI Goku, I want to play that. Oh, they had a Kefla, I want to play that. Oh, they had a Bardock. Oh, they had a Broly. Oh, they had a S Broly. They look at characters and they're like, oh, I want to play that game. They don't fucking look at Limit Break, the first thing, and be like, yeah, I want to buy that. No one does that shit. Take it away. It's so fucking terrible. Please. It's so scrub friendly. People doing sub AB and ABC combos and killing from fucking 7+ K damage. So sleep, please. And that's my rant done. I think that is my rant done. I get kind of tilted at this game's system mechanics. I think it was really balanced in Season 2. Outside of Snap, it just needed a slight nerf, and they went overboard. They nerfed fuzzies, they nerfed universal fuzzies, they nerfed the Snap incoming timing. They nerfed... Oh, I'm not done, actually. This also needs to change. Right, so as you can see, my assist hasn't come back yet, right? Now, if I play a game, yeah, this is a problem because you've nerfed offense on so many fronts, and I don't know why. I don't know if you were planning to like revert one at a time or something, but this is such a like we can both use our assist. Okay. Because he got hit. Need to make him down tech. Down tech. Ground recovery, back. And then we get hit. Should get hit. Look, his assist is coming back, but mine isn't. Why am I getting punished for firstly getting the hit, secondly hitting him again on Oki? Why am I getting punished for that? For my assist not coming back? This might be the worst change they've ever made. This might be the most senseless. This might be the most scrub friendly change they've ever made. Can someone explain the logic behind this to me, please? Why would you nerf me getting my assist back? I know assists don't recover. I know. I know why it happens. I'm not asking why it happens. I'm asking why they did it. Why? Why are you nerfing me for getting the hit? If we both use our assist and I made the good maneuver in neutral to get to get the hit. I know what they did. The problem is why they did it. No reason. No reason, man. So, that's another thing I have an issue with this game. So, these system mechanics are the things I have a problem with. Limit break, remove it, scrub friendly. Assist regen, and in block strings as well. You have guard cancel, you have reflect, you have reversals. Like, every character has a reflect. That's crazy. We have raw tag. Please nerf that. Make it punishable on block. Nerf the damage from it. Make a blue house. Make the vanish not work as a wall bounce. Auto combos on whiff. And this is another problem. Being able to whiff a button and then vanish. Everything about this game is scrub friendly. And it hurts because I want to play a good Dragon Ball game. I want to play a good fighting Dragon Ball game. Do you know? People are like, oh, just play another game. If there was another anime game like One Piece or Bleach that didn't have any of this shit, I would play it. But they want the game to be casual, is what it seems like. So if they keep doing this, then I will probably just move to another game or something. But people who play fighting games don't want this stuff, man. They're trying to make it pseudo competitive, and it's really tilting to deal with. Every character has a reflect except for the Dell, yeah. Yeah, whiffing buttons, like, doing this is so irritating to me. Let me punish you, bro. Let me punish people for doing this shit. I want to be able to punish people with this. But I can just do this. Imagine with punishing. But it is what it is. Okay. I'm going to upload this to YouTube as well. So thanks for watching if you did watch this little rant on system mechanics in Dragon Ball. Character balance is another thing. I'm going to do probably a set of videos on that, on how I would balance characters in Season 3. I'll do it like 3 or 4 characters at a time. The first episode is going to be Super Saiyan Goku. I'm sure everyone knows what I'm going to say. I'm going to do an android as well. I'm going to do Android 21. And I'm going to do an alien maybe. What alien would I do? Janemba. I'll do Janemba. And then lastly, I'll do a Vegeta. I'll do Trunks. I'll do Trunks. Trunks will be quick. I'll do those 4, I think. So yeah, look forward to that. I'll be on my YouTube. Thank you. I'm not going to do Vegeta. I'm not going to do Vegeta. Super Saiyan Goku, Trunks, Android 21, and Janemba. Right, so those 4. And then we'll move on through the series. I was going to do it alphabetically, but I can't bother. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, like, subscribe. Those of you watching on Twitch as well, like and subscribe. Share. All of that stuff. Exclamation mark YouTube in the chat if you want to see my stuff. And yeah, I'm trying to get on the content stuff more, so look out for that. I'm going to try to have 2 to 3 videos out a week. Maybe 4 if you're lucky. Maybe 4, but we'll see. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video or stream.